The following is a lecture on the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 14, Text 33, given by Shriman KratuDas Adhikari, recorded on December 27th, 2009 in South India.
को वैनं परिचक्षिता वेनम् एकमृते शुभं प्राप्त ईदृशम् ऐश्वर्यम् यद अनुग्रहभाजना. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. But for King Vena, who is simply inauspicious, who would blaspheme the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by whose mercy one is awarded all kinds of fortune and opulence. Purport. When human society individually or collectively becomes godless and blasphemers the authority of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, it is certainly destined for ruination. Such a civilization invites all kinds of bad fortune due to not appreciating the mercy of Lord. Ko vainam parichaksita venam ekam amrute rute asubham prapta idrasham aiswaryam yad anugraham bhajana. So, Prabhupada says, when human society at large becomes godless, collectively and individually, meaning blasphemers of Supreme Personality of Godhead and not accepting His authority, then it is certain that human society will go to hell, destined to ruin. It will be finished, human society, meaning that it will become animal-like society. So such civilization invites all kind of misfortune and all kind of troubles, disturbances, distresses in the society because of not appreciating the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So original idea of creation was that the Lord will expand Himself into Swamsa and Vibhinnamsa and that He will enjoy and His subject will enjoy also. This was the original idea of creation. For example, original idea of procreating children is that children will be happy, even more so, and parents will be also happy. So similarly, Janmadya Sataha Aham Sarva Se Prabhavo. Because the whole creation, material and spiritual, is emanating from Supreme Personality of Godhead, it is supposed to be divine. It is supposed to be in sanity. It's supposed to be happy, blissful, peaceful. So this was the original idea of creation. Ekoham Bahushyam. So Krishna created this Srishti, creation, with this idea. So naturally, the demigod society and human society, they meant to become and remain God conscious, Krishna conscious. And with that Krishna consciousness, everybody can become peaceful, blissful, happy. But if you want to take out Krishna from the society, then naturally the society will become corrupt and the society will become demoniac, atheistic, fighting, stepping on everybody's toe, robbing, stealing, biting, everything. And on top, because the society became godless, the demigods will not provide for the necessity of human beings. And that human society will become distressful. The human society was created by Lord in material world with the idea that human body can become a boat to cross over the ocean of material existence. And that's why he equipped human body with all kind of necessities to become and remain Krishna conscious, and at the end of the life the human being would return back to home, back to Godhead, and eternally enjoy there with Krishna. So this is the idea, that in spiritual world, minute living entity having minute independence, having minute ichha sakti, desires. So because of the minute marginal nature of living entity, the living entity tends to misuse a minute independence, and it develops desire that I should be also bhokta, I should be also enjoyer, like Krishna. And he becomes competitor of God, Krishna, that I should also enjoy, independent of Krishna. So whatever we separate from Krishna becomes Maya. So we separate ourselves from Krishna first, thinking that I am also an enjoyer, God. So in the kingdom, only king can be this supremely highly placed individual. Nobody else can compete with king. Krishna is the king of whole material and spiritual creation, and nobody is equal to him and nobody is above him, and he is the supreme enjoyer. Bhoktaham yagnatapasham sarvaloka maheshwaram srut sarvabhutanam gyatva mam santim icchati. So if one wants to become peaceful, blissful, happy, then he has to understand that Krishna is the only enjoyer and everything else is meant for his enjoyment. Why? Because he created it. Like Prabhupada says, whatever we create, it is for our enjoyment. Then whatever Krishna created, how it is for your enjoyment, it is for his enjoyment. So, Bhoktaram Yagnata Pasham. Human beings, they understand that Krishna is the only Bhokta, enjoyer of everybody's austerity, Yagnata Pasham. That he is the well-wisher of all living entity. He is within our heart, no matter what species we go into. So, he is Param Karun, he is very compassionate. He wants to see all his subject peaceful, blissful, happy. And that's why he gave this peace formula. The human society can be peaceful, blissful, happy. How? This is a peace formula. Prabhupada gave out peace formula in America in 1965 when Americans were fighting in Vietnam. So everybody at the airport crying, seeing their young boys going for fighting without any training. So very disturbed society. So Prabhupada gave out this formula, peace formula. Bhoktaram yagyata pasham sarvaloka maheshwaram surut sarvabhutana gyatva mam santim icchati. So individual and collectively human society can become peaceful, blissful, happy only when they accept Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and He is our controller, He is the enjoyer of our sacrifices, and He is the well-wishing friend of all living entity. If we can take Krishna like this, then we can form a peaceful society. Otherwise, society of rogues and thieves and atheists and rascals and competitors, and even they will compete with king. So then king has to make a jail in which he can throw those kind of people who wants to become enjoyer, king like himself. The same thing, this material world, Krishna is created as a jail where all the jali, they suffer. But those who are Krishna conscious, they become immune to this suffering. That's why Prabhupada is stressing, unless the human society becomes God conscious, it will destined to be ruined. It will be finished. So that's why we as ISKCON has great responsibility to permeate Krishna consciousness into the human society in every nook and corner of the world. So this literature, Srila Prabhupada says that if you can distribute these books, Gita, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita, then these books will push Kali Yuga 10,000 years back. Very important. How we can make society Krishna conscious? The easiest and topmost method is to distribute books. Prabhupada says that what will half an hour lecture will do, but if you can put this literature on the lap of conditioned living entity, human beings, then these books will act like time bomb. The time bomb explodes when the time is matured. Similarly, these books, they will put it in their home, in their cells, wherever. One day in life, they will pick up this book because they have spent money on this book. So they will pick up the book and will read. And at that time, this time bomb will explode in the heart of living entity and give him proper knowledge about Krishna. So this is the idea of Srila Prabhupada to distribute books. Just like when Khrushchev, a Russian prime minister or president or whatever, he wanted to spread communism in India. So what did he do? He printed unlimited amounts of periodicals proclaiming or describing Marxism and communists and everything about communists. And that magazine was delivered by post to all the individual free of charge. The literature, after reading literature, human beings, they will come to the conclusion that we must chant the holy name of Krishna in this day and age, Kali Yuga. So, when they chant Hare Krishna, then Krishna from within their heart and Krishna in the form of holy name will revolutionize society at large. Yatvak visargo janatava viplavo yasmin pratisloka abadva api namani yaso ankitani yat sunvanti gayanti grananti sadhava. Even though this Vedic literature, Srimad Bhagavatam or Vedic literature is not composed in a proper meter, proper words, but because it is glorifying the holy name and pastimes of Ananta Sri Krishna, it will invoke revolution into the heart and society at large. So this is the idea. This literature is about Krishna and about his pure devotees and the interaction between them. So when we distribute such literature, then it will revolutionize, it will bring revolution in the human society, a Krishna conscious revolution. And that's why we distribute Prabhupada's books, book distribution, marathon. Very important. Bhagavatam is incarnation of Krishna. And when you put Bhagavatam on lap of conditioned living entity, Bhagavad Gita is also Krishna himself. Is not different than his words. His song, Bhagavad Gita, is not different. So Prabhupada says just like bombs are raining from the sky, same way we should put this transcendental literature on the lap of conditioned living entity. It should be very profusely distributed. Distribute my books, distribute books, and nothing else. If you want to please me, if you want to please spiritual master, then distribute this book, distribute books, distribute books. We have to distribute these books at large. It's very important. This literature is transcendental, glorifying Supreme Personality of Godhead, and it will bring revolution, individual and collective revolution. So this is the greatest responsibility we have as a ISKCON devotees. That Prabhupada, if you want to please Prabhupada and Krishna, then we have to distribute this book. Nacha tasman manusheshu kaschin me priyakruttama bhavita name asmat anya priyataro bhuvi. There is no one more dear to me than one who distributes the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, one who distributes books, Bhagavad Gita. So one becomes most dear to Krishna. This is the idea, to become most dear to Krishna. The easiest way is to distribute the books. In Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we have to concentrate, we have to follow the 10 offenses, not to offend, so many things. But if you give the books, distribute the books, then Krishna says that there is nobody more dear to me than one who distributes this knowledge, Bhagavad Gita. Easy way to get dear to Krishna, to become dear to Krishna. Distribute books, distribute books, distribute books. By that, the human society will become God conscious. So this is the purport of this verse, that the human society without Krishna consciousness will be ruined. So Prabhupada says, even if very small amount of percentage of human society will become Krishna conscious, it will sustain the human society in sanity. The human society will remain in peaceful, blissful, happy condition. So this is, we have to propagate in order to become well-wisher of human society. We have to, simple things, nachna, gana, khana, that's it. We have to distribute gana, singing the holy name, we have to distribute. We have to take out Harinam parties, very important, go for Harinam. So that is the biggest advertisement. Prabhupada made devotees and whole society on holy name. He personally started on Tompkinson Square Garden in New York, chanting on without mridanga. He didn't have it in mridanga, on bongo. He started Sankirtan, holy name. So easy, very easy. Distribute prasad. Making khichdi is very easy. Just boil water and throw in dal and rice. And within 20 minutes, you can have huge quantity of khichdi in 20 minutes. And distribute prasad. That is how we can make society at large Krishna conscious, by having them contact Krishna prasad and distribute books. These three, nachana, dancing, chanting and feasting. Very simple process. In West, particularly these three things are most prominent. Nachana, dancing, singing and eating. So very prominent. So Prabhupada made it so simple and so digestible for a common Westerner. Nachana, gana, khana, chanting, dancing and feasting. And so many nice societies. This is a society like one is called Salem. Nice Krishna consciousness is being practiced by all devotees here. And then this will be like an example for society at large, how they can become peaceful, blissful, happy. So they will come and learn from us. Nachna, Gana, Khana. They will learn from us. So we will make them Krishna conscious by these three simple methods. Thank you very much.